And like any advice I would give to my younger self, honestly, and you probably would have heard this as well, guys, we work in marketing, we're not saving lives, okay? This is supposed to be fun, we really need to be enjoying this, so I think that would be one thing. So no matter how tough of the deadline and everything, I think it's really important to try your level best to have fun with it, because when you have fun with it, it feels less like work and more like a passion project to you. So
welcome to the Adlympics, Sounds of Champions, where Malaysia's advertising, branding, and marketing greats share their journey to the podium of ideas. My name is Go from Taylor's University's Advertising and Brand Management. In every Olympics, the crowd rises as champions enter the arena, each carrying their own story, colors, and purpose. In this podcast episode, we have with us Niraen, campaign coordinator from Team Lewis.
hi everyone, thanks for having me on the pod.
Of course. So, let's start here. If this was your opening ceremony, how would you introduce yourself?
That's such a good question already. I'm like, okay, hey, I'm Niraen, here, I'm assuming this is like a work introduction, so okay, so I'm gonna go.
You can introduce yourself in general.
Okay, so hi, my name is Niraen, I'm 23, I work in Team Lewis. We do a bunch of fun marketing, public relations, and social work on the daily. Really enjoy what I do on the daily. So.
Amazing.
Sure.
So let's start with question number one. Every champion has their own unique pre-game ritual. So what's something that you do before a major pitch, for example?
First of all, let's make sure the deck is done. Okay, that's step one. Because there are a lot of times where we're reaching the venue and it's we're making last minute changes and stuff. So step one, make sure the deck is done. Number two, you always want to have your talking points. You know what slides you're covering, you know what you want to talk. Because obviously, and I'm sure you guys know this as well, being in uni, when you give your presentations, you don't want to just be, today I am talking, you know what I mean? You want to really engage with the crowd and everything. So I guess that would be the second thing. So have your script in order, have your talking points, make sure the deck is done, and honestly you'll be so surprised, but I would say to have fun with it, when you're there, literally forget everyone that's in the room, forget why you're doing this. You put in so much effort developing this proposal, you know what you're talking about. Just pretend like you're having a conversation with a friend, you're telling your friend about your product. Just talk about that, and before you know it, you'll be done and you will breeze through it. With a little bit of sweat, trust, I'm sure you'll have that, but yeah, you'll get through it really easily.
I'll definitely use that for my next presentation.
Please do, trust me.
If I don't get an A, I'm gonna bring
you can hand me,
Every race has its own hurdles, right? So what are some key challenges or turning points that really tested your endurance or tenacity during the industry, in this industry especially? It's so competitive, right?
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah.
I think especially this was my first job as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we're coming up to 2 years now here at Team Lewis. So yeah, 100%. I think in my first year here, the biggest challenge I think most people would face as well is time management. When you're managing so many different clients across consumer, B2B, they're very different industries, right?
Yes.
So time management is everything. Knowing what you need to submit by which time is really you need to have that top of your list. So having a project management sheet just for yourself, even you obviously have the ones for your clients and stuff, but one for yourself. That for me personally, that makes it that much better. So that way I have all my tasks, I have all my deadlines, any relevant information that I need to use when I'm crafting this content. So things like that I think really help me, I guess, counteract the challenge of time management, because all my deadlines are there. I know I need to start this by X date by X time if I want to deliver it by X date next time. So yeah.
Wow, so organized.
Trust me. Yeah.
Oh okay. So now that we all know that you're very, very organized, what's your definition of a gold medal moment? And what would you tell your younger self to help with the race, especially what I said before, in this competitive field, especially if it's your first job?
I think for me, a gold medal race, a gold medal moment, I would say, particularly would be just always when you deliver a kick-ass piece of work for your clients, and you know that they're gonna love it, or even just knowing that they've seen it, they love it, delivering that amazing quality piece of work. So be it like news coverage in like the News Straits Times or the Star, you know, over an article, or even like a really cool like Instagram reel that's going up on socials, going viral, you know. So like these are small things that you could, that, you know what I mean, like achievements that really like when you see like that post go live or whatever, and you see it like physically in print or online, like I don't think there's any other feeling that you can really like that can explain like the wow factor in it. But to the second part of your question, like any advice I would give to my younger self, honestly, and you probably would have heard this as well, guys, we work in marketing, we're not saving lives, okay? This is supposed to be fun, we really need to be enjoying this, you know? So I think that would be one thing. So no matter how tough of the deadline and everything, I think it's really important to try your level best to have fun with it, because when you have fun with it, it feels less like work and more like a passion project to you. So that's at least what works for me. Yeah.
Of course. We call this the Sounds of Champions because every journey has its own rhythm. If you could describe your journey in a sound, what would it be?
I think like either like a ooh, or like a yeah, you know? Yeah, probably these two.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, no worries. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
really fun. Thank you. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.